Mexico City drops gender-specific school uniforms, boys can wear skirts if they want and girls can wear trousers if they want, Mayor Sheinbaum said.
Here's a summary of the article.
Mexico City Mayor Claudia Sheinbaum has announced that pupils attending state schools will no longer have to wear gender-specific uniforms. Boys can wear skirts if they want and girls can wear trousers if they want, Mayor Sheinbaum said. Previous guidelines stated that just as the skirt is the basic garment of a girl's daily school uniform, so trousers are for boys. Ms. Sheinbaum, from the left-wing Morena Party, made the announcement while visiting a primary school in the city center. It is not the first time Mexico City is ahead of the rest of the country in introducing more liberal norms. In 2010, it became the first area in Mexico to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples. Despite efforts by women activists to push for more equality, discrimination and violence against women remain a huge problem in Mexico.
This post received a score of 27,602, with an upvote ratio of 86%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
We should bring togas back.
The true dress code for higher learning.
I'd prefer a subfusk.
I was in a Mexican school where they didn't let me wear pants unless I had PE that day, and oh god, when it got cold my legs were freezing. My mum had to convince them to let me wear leggings under my skirt, but I much rather just worn the pants. A lot of girls will appreciate this new rule, and I guess the boys who want to wear skirts.
In other words, girls can now wear trousers.
In the 80s I was part of a protest in my uni. It was a particularly hot period, and men had been prohibited from wearing shorts. In the meantime, all the women were just fine in skirts and dresses. Hence, our protest, all of us men started to show up in skirts and dresses. It did not take long until they lifted the ban on shorts.
Scotland did it first, ye ain't special ye wee numpties.
Actually Egypt did it first, Scotland just added style.
Actually some unknown Stone Age people probably did it first. It's not hard to come up with the idea of wrapping a piece of cloth around your waist to keep your sausage sandwich nice and warm.
Some of those Stone Age people were actually Egyptians. Egyptian society predates the Bronze Age by a few thousand years. Unfortunately, the further back you go, the less evidence of anything you can find. Clothing would just fall apart and decay in the ground, so finding actual samples is a huge long shot. Fortunately, Egyptians loved drawing on the walls.
Wait, so the entire city had a unified dress code for public schools? Impressive. Edit. Yeah, so I'm discovering Canada, US is just really lax with dress code in school compared to the rest of the world. Didn't expect so many places to have school uniforms.
It's like this in all of Latin America.
Can confirm for Peru.
Confirming Puerto Rico.
Uh-oh, there's gonna be a deluge of boys wearing skirts as a joke for like a week, then probably go back to normal save for a couple folks who do in fact feel comfortable wearing the other uni, and all will be better for it.
It's Mexico, probably not. Culture may shift for rules, but it's not gonna change how the parents in the families feel about their son wearing a skirt to school.
No, it's Mexico City, which is far more liberal than the rest of the country. Gay marriage has been the norm for years. I'm constantly encountering same-sex couples smooching on benches and holding hands. You'd be really surprised at the culture in Mexico City, despite being such a Catholic city. Smiley face. I find it charming. It's Pride Month and the city is starting to deck itself out in rainbows, and the parade is a big toto here.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.